This is going to sound really weird, but it's going to make your fingers stronger. In your exercise, in your piano practice, 30 minutes, 10 of it needs to be just on technique. Because it doesn't help you if you can read and read and read and do great things, and if your fingers can't play it. That's a big frustration for people. It's a frustration for you right now. You can read it, but you can't find it. So you're going to have on bottoms right here. And then look, your left hand's going to also be on bottoms. Oh, it's not on bottoms, but it's down here. These notes that sound the same. And you're going to go like this. 4 beats. And then you're going to move up. And you're going to make everything sound the same. So, because you don't want these fingers to be all la, 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 la. You want them to be powerful. Okay? So I'm sitting at the piano, I'm looking all professional. You're not going to be all slouchy, okay? Because that, first of all, looks stupid. And secondly, you don't play well when you're all over the place. So you want to be sitting up and hands here, straight wrists. If I play like this, after a while, that really slows you down. If I play like this, that slows you down too. Straight across. And you're going to go like this. And you're going to move up. And every finger has to be strong. Okay? And your family's going to be like, stop! Quit doing it! And then you play it louder for them. Sometimes you get involved. If you close your eyes, that makes you look good too. And then come down. Yeah? One note at a time like that. You got it? That's called the 5-finger cluster.
Now I can repay Ryan.
Yes, you can repay Ryan at 2 in the morning. I have to practice. Now, also on your paper, on page 81, it says chords. Well, now, instead of playing every note, you're going to play every other note. Okay? So like that. Look how cool you sound already. And you're going to go up like this, 1, 3, and 5, 5, 3, and 1. In order, every note, every finger sounding really good, okay? This will make your family happy. So if they get grouchy, then you go. Then you can go back and forth. How cool would that be? Yeah? Then, to finish it off, because it was brilliant, you have these notes like this. You're going to go like this, one at a time. Yeah? And then come down. And this, because it's a little harder, make sure you stick your tongue out. And then move up. One at a time. Yeah? So you have clusters. You have chords. Then that's called, this little thing is called an arpeggio. Arpeggio. Okay? So that when you get good, then you practice and you get. Okay? Now, in your practice time, 30 minutes, 10 of it is that. Because you want your fingers to be fast. And right now, we use our fists. We pick up something. We shake a hand. We hold a glass. But you see how it's all a hand? You want it to be finger, 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 finger. You want them to be independent. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. I love that.
I like this.
Have a seat. Little recap. Go to the page that says notes and practice ideas for lesson number 1. If I could change your attitude about practicing, I could die now and be happy. A lot of times people think practicing is awful. I gotta practice. I would like you to look forward to practice. That's like your time. That is your time to do the thing you wanted to do. All this time, here it is for you. So, enjoy it. Look forward to it. You know, set the world aside to get to your piano. Because the most joy in my life, of the things that I do, I can say single-handedly the piano has given me that. Because I can play for other people. I can play for myself. I can create music. That's been a big blast for me. And I want to share that with you. I want to share that with everybody. Okay? Next thing, do your best to practice the same time every day. Then you got a schedule and you know what's going on and you know that it'll happen. 1/3 of your practice time should be spent in technique. This is a part where a lot of folks don't get. They don't practice. They hate their scales. Scales are your friends because they make a difference for you and how your fingers can do their thing. If your finger can't do its thing, then it doesn't matter what you can hear or think. It's got to be your finger. So that's why we're doing 10 minutes of your 30 minutes is clusters, chords, arpeggios. Yeah? And I made some notes there for you. Practice saying and playing, page 8. Say it. Even though you may feel silly, the more you say it, it's another way for your brain to learn it faster. And you want to learn this fast because I want to go, whoo, yeah? Practice your songs. Now here's the deal here, how you practice your songs. When you're playing your songs, we're calling a new thing 3 mo betta. I created it. It's called 3 mo betta. So here's what you do. When you're practicing, you get ready and you start playing your song. And if you mess up, it doesn't count. So you got to start over. So then you practice again. And when you get it right, that's 1. And then you practice it right and you mess up, doesn't count. Start over. Okay? You practice it and you get it right, that's 1. You practice it, you get it right, that's 2. You practice it and mess up, the time will fly by, okay? And you'll learn, because when the time's up, you're like, wait. When you get 3, then that's 3 mo betta. See, if you get 3 in a row that are right, bomb for you, okay? Call that 3 mo betta. As you get better on the piano, we goose it up to 5 mo betta. We'll wait till 3. Okay? Now, remember Matt asked the question a little bit ago, can we write in our book? Yes! There's little written worksheets, okay? And I want you to do those worksheets. So if you look on the page after, it's after our waltzing song, we have a little written thing. And it says, as I dump Cody's paper on his lap, BL stands for bottom line. Okay, good. BS, bottom space. Help me now. ML, middle line, middle space, top space, top line. What will you write next? So you'll write BL, okay? Then what will you write next? BS. So you just write the letters. So any of the written work in the book, do that. So now not only are you playing, saying, you're writing. So much so that 6 notes of the staff you can learn and they're split up. And next week we learn the other 3. And you got the whole staff. Soon you learn notes above and below the staff. Oh yeah. Whew. And then soon after that you learn bass clef. And then soon after that you got a job playing in some hotel. Okay? So what do we know? Piano. Woo! Oh, that was pathetic. Here's how we end one more time. Piano. Woo!